The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 50, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Play ball. Yeah.
Digging in now, Sir Dudenstein, Boog. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Ground ball left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs into first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Digging in, Billy McKinney. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Stewart on second. Boog at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Into the box, Damian Conley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Damian Conley.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Standing in,
now
Sir Dudenstein, Boog.
Sir Dudenstein, Boog.
From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dunlap is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So striding forward now, Robert Gustafson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Boog on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Settling in now, Adrian Amaya.
Catcher, Adrian Amaya.
Gustafson stands at second with no outs. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Boog coasts under it. Makes the play, one away. Now in the box, Cy Tatum. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hatton backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again, Sir Dudenstein. Boog, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Sir Dudenstein. Boog.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left.
He's going.
Dunlap is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Ready for another shot now. Sir Dudenstein. Boog.
Sir Dudenstein. Boog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Billy McKinney.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Luis Valenzuela.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis
Gustafson at second with 2 down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Boog is there, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 8 full. The Yard Goats lead it.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.
Yard Goats, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Damian Dent, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sir Dudenstein. Boog, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Boog.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Stroud ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. So stepping in, Cy Tatum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tatum.
Runners on the move for second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Boog. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Sir Dudenstein, Boog. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
In there, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Brad Garcia, and their runners at the corners now.
Brad Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Boog is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Next will be the designated hitter, Carlton Patchman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Boog giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Stepping in, Sir Dudenstein, Boog.
The left fielder, Sir Dudenstein, Boog.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Stewart stands at first with 1 out. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lined into left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready now, Adam Saul. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
On the bag here.
And there's a base hit on the line. Stewart is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Rubio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Boog on third. Saul on at second with 2 down. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Harnitz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. So striding in, Sir Dudenstein. Boog, he singled his last time up.
Dudenstein. Boog.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Digging in, Jesus Gomez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gomez.
The 1-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
5-2 the final score tonight. New Hampshire jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 70 wins his 3rd of the season. Alexis Geronimo wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Yency Almonte, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Batting 4th.
So digging in now, Adrian Amaya. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Boog is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Striding into the box, Sir Dudenstein. Boog, couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Boog.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Calmly looking up, gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Now to the plate, Sir Dudenstein. Boog, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Stepping in, Adrian Amaya. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adrian Amaya.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Boog is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to take his hacks now again. Sir Dudenstein. Boog, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1 the count. Stroud at second. Stewart at first. 1 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Line drive to left.
Round it. Pick up the ball.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Boy, talking about having a game, D-Row, with that knock right there, his 4th RBI of this game.
Yeah, you put your key in the ignition to drive home after this one. You got a nice smile on your face as you check out the rearview mirror. 4 ribeye steaks does not happen often.
Striding forward now is the DH,
now
Billy McKinney. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground.
Find the ball.
Oh, and he misses it. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And miss. Here's the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2. Sir Dudenstein, Boog will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kochman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 62 notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
6 hits, no errors. They left 7.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. TJ Pelly, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Sir Dudenstein, Boog. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to run.
Stepping up to the plate, Robert Gustafson. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Gustafson.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Striding in, Carlton Kochman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, number 25.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Boog makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Sir Dudenstein, Boog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now at the plate, Rufus
Now
Dunlap.
batting, left fielder, Rufus
2 out, nobody on.
Dunlap.
Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Boog is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now batting, Adrian Amaya,
catcher,
runner in scoring
33.
position with 2 gone.
Adrian Amaya.
The 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Boog, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
fielder.
Sir Dudenstein, Boog, and we'll see what he
Boog.
can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Sir Dudenstein, Boog will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Stepping up now Adam
batting,
Saul.
right
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Saul.
Stroud over at second. Boog on at first with nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping into the box, Billy
Now
McKinney.
batting,
He'll look to
the
bounce
designated
back
hitter,
after striking
Billy
out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score. Digging in and looking for more,
Now
Johnny Hatton. He
shortstop.
singled his last time up.
Johnny
Tight
Hatton.
spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Ready once again, Sir
Now
Dudenstein.
batting, left
Boog,
fielder.
he'll look to keep it
Sir
going.
Dudenstein.
3 for 4 so far in the
Boog.
ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Stepping into the box, Adam
Now batting,
Saul.
the right fielder, Adam Saul.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get. At the plate, Luis Valenzuela. No hits in 3 tries
hitter,
so far. He's
Luis
struck out once.
Valenzuela.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Boog has a play. 2-2. Makes the play. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. New Hampshire jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Chen wins his 3rd of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to the show.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.